Can you imagine? Me, the wife of that boorish, brainless Madame Gaston. Can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. Ugh, no sir, not me. I guarantee it. I want much more than this provincial life. I want adventure in the great wide somewhere. I want it more than I can tell. And for once it might be grand to have someone understand. I want so much more than they've got planned.
How does a moment last forever? How can a story never die? It is love we must hold on to. Never easy, but we try. Sometimes our happiness is captured. Somehow a time and place stand still. Love lives on inside our hearts and always will.
Glamour, music and magic combine. See the maidens so anxious to shine. Look for a sign that enhances chances. She'll be his special one. What a display! What a breathtaking, thrilling array! Every prince, every dog has his day. Let us sing with passion, gusto, fit to bust. Oh no, not again.
Disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here'd love to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Everyone's awed and inspired by you, and it's not very hard to see why. No one slick as Gaston, no one's quick as Gaston, no one's neck's as incredibly thick as Gaston. For there's no man in town half as manly.
Perfect, a pure paragon.
You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley, and they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on. Who plays starts like Gaston? Who breaks hearts like Gaston? Who's much more than the sum of his parts like Gaston?
As a specimen, yes, an intimidating.
I want a guy like Gaston.
I needed encouragement. Thank you, LeFou.
Well, there's no one as easy to bolster as you. Too much?
Yep.
In a wrestling match, nobody fights like Gaston.
When I hunt, I sneak up with my quiver, and beasts of the field say a prayer. First I carefully aim for the liver, then I shoot from behind.
Is that fair?
I don't care.
No one hits like Gaston, matches weights like Gaston.
In a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorating. 10 points for Gaston! When I was a lad, I ate 4 dozen eggs every morning to help me get large. And now that I'm grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs, so I'm roughly the size of a barge. Can make up these endless refrains like Gaston. I use antlers in all of my decorating.
Say it again.
Who's the man among men? Who's the super success? Don't you know? Can't you guess? Ask his fans and his 5 hangers on. There's just one guy in town who's got all of it done.
And his name's G-A-S-T. I believe there's another T. It just occurred to me that I'm illiterate and I've never actually had to spell it out loud before.
This is the Paris of my childhood. These were the borders of my life. In this crumbling, dusty attic, where an artist loved his wife. I was the baby in that cradle. All that I knew was I was loved. Now I'm sure of so much more, or am I? Easy to remember, harder to move on. Knowing the Paris of my childhood is gone. Days in the sun, when a life has barely begun, when no love, no prize can't be won, I remember warmly those days in the past, far too perfect and peaceful to last. And the skies were soon overcast, and the days grew cold. Oh, those those days in the sun, what I'd give to relive just one. Change what I've done, turn my life around. But that isn't real, and the empty pain I feel goes on and on. And days in the sun are a long time gone. Days in the sun, selfish days I used to call fun. Fooled myself stealing love on the run while the light was fading. That far distant time when I saw no reason or rhyme to be changing my ways, but I'm not so certain now. And those days in the sun, what I'd give to relive just one. Change what I've done, find some room for love. But I know the deal, and the empty pain I feel goes on and on. And days in the sun are a long time gone. I know the deal, and the love I must reveal, what I must do for days in the sun to come shining through.
There's something sweet and almost kind, but he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined. And now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before.
She glanced this way, I thought I saw. When we touched, she didn't shudder at my paw. No, it can't be, I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before.
Alarming, who'd have ever thought that this could be true? That he's no Prince Charming, but there's something in him that I simply didn't see.
Well, who'd have thought?
Well, bless my soul.
Well, who'd have known?
Well, who indeed? and who'd have guessed they'd come together on their own?
It's so peculiar, wait and see.
We'll wait and see a few days more. There may be something there that wasn't there before.
And here's a thought. Perhaps there's something there that wasn't there before.
What, Mama?
There may be something there that wasn't there before.
What is it? What's there?
I'll tell you when you're older.
Okay, I'm older.
Chip. Oh, you are a one.
I can't believe the trials of love. A cruel trick, a wretched show. I fell in love too soon, too hopelessly, too late. And then I let her go. I'll never shake away the pain. I close my eyes, but she's still there. I let her steal into my melancholy heart. It's more than I can bear. Now I know she'll never leave me. Even as she runs away, she will still torment me, calm me, hurt me, move me, come what may. Wasting in my lonely tower, waiting by an open door. I'll fool myself, she'll walk right in and be with me forevermore. I rage against the trials of love. I curse the fading of the light. Though she's already flown so far beyond my reach, she's never out of sight. Now I know she'll never leave me. Even as she fades from view, she will still inspire me, be a part of everything I do. Wasting in my lonely tower, waiting by an open door. I'll fool myself, she'll walk right in. And as the long, long nights begin, I'll think of all that might have been, waiting here How does a moment last forever? How can a story never die? It is love we must hold on to. Never easy, but we try. Sometimes our happiness is captured. Somehow a time and place stands still. Love lives on inside